My name is Paula Shiba. I'm one of 3 owners of Kind Ice Cream. When we started Kind Ice Cream 4 years ago, it was really important to us that we were loud about being a queer-owned business, and that meant being ourselves and being very welcoming and open and kind of leading by example as a queer-owned business.
My name is Rob Burwatsky. I'm one of the owners here at Evolution Wonder Lounge. We're Edmonton's only year-round gay bar. I think anyone that's owning and operating proudly and loudly a queer business in this day and age is doing something that's truly commendable. I definitely support and look up to the other queer businesses in the city, like Spotlight or Campio, Northern Chicken, Kind Ice Cream, Donut Party. They're businesses that we form partnerships with. We're all in it for the same reasons, which is to become safe spaces for our community.
We're the generation that's finally making these changes, because for a long time, Métis people weren't proud to be Métis. Like, it was a secret. Just like being a part of the LGBTQ community, it can be hard. I mean, I think a lot of Métis people struggle with their identity because you're walking in 2 different worlds.
I'm Joshua Wolchansky. I'm the entertainment director with the Fruit Loop Society of Alberta. We're an enterprise that serves the 2S LGBTQI+ community here in Amiskwaciwâskahiken. We have the ability, the imagination to bring something forward, and the collaborative nature across our board to bring something forward and be like, so I had an idea. And everyone is like, say more.
I think nowadays, we should be accepted everywhere, as we should be. But we should also have a space where we know that these are my brethren, these are my sisterhood, these are the people who understand me. And that kind of connection is needed by everyone. You need to feel included with those that are like-minded or that live the same lifestyle and understand your struggles to feel whole.
When I was 19 and went to a gay bar for the first time, I was terrified, exhilarated, and so happy. And we still see those same emotions on the faces of people that are coming here for the first time, whether those people are 18 or 80. We have people coming out at all times of life, of course, and coming down here for the first time. And they walk out with friends that will eventually become family for them. The chosen family that exists in spaces like this is something that I really can't stress enough.
I was in a relationship with a woman for 3 years, and I felt like I couldn't really talk about it and felt that shame and confusion. Things are changing in a positive way, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
You know, as much progress has been made, like, we can see that there's still a need to feel safe, to feel secure, to feel affirmed. And I think just having that visibility, even in terms of being a business that identifies as queer, can make other people feel more comfortable, can maybe inspire those people to do something similar themselves. And just seeing other people around me that are like me makes me feel more comfortable in myself as well, even where I'm at in my life. So I think those spaces are still really important.
We still have a long way of going, even from our queer community, of having those spaces that are completely free of prejudice and bias, but we need to start somewhere, and these spaces create safety.
Paula, Nicole, and Candace, the 3 fantastic women who run Kind, really are such a welcoming force. They've built these fantastic businesses off of that core value of all are welcome, and you truly do feel it when you walk in the stores.
Restaurants all across the city are hosting drag brunches, drag nights. There will be queer dance parties, there are pop-ups, and then you have dedicated spaces like Evolution Wonder Lounge. The integration of pride spaces into our city is something that is truly unique.
A lot of our festivals in Edmonton are very queer friendly and queer affirming, and more are going out of their way to include explicitly queer programming. So I think that is actually going to be transformative over the next little while.
It's also a city with a real pulse and a real presence when it comes to the queer art kind of folk community, and there's a lot under the surface for people to see when they come here.
Wite wind, come with me. Light a fire, step foot into the light, and let my voice guide you like Creator once did for me. Welcome to Amaskwachiwaskaikan. This is our home, the heart of the prairies. The rolling hills of the river valley await you. Go, explore them. The majestic North Saskatchewan River, Kisiskachiwane Sipi, beckons, calling us to explore the ancient lands settled by the Cree, Dene, Stoney, Saulteaux, and Blackfoot peoples. Since time immemorial, this valley has been lived in and cared for by our people. Creator gifted this valley to us, provided us with an abundance of food, of medicine, of materials for tools, crafting and trading, of places to play, sing, and dance, and most importantly, provided us with a way of transportation, connecting us to all corners of Turtle Island.
If you listen carefully, you can hear our language and songs carried with the wind. These stories share our history, our vibrancy, our resiliency, our strength, and our pride. As the river flows, it will lead you to a place of sharing and trading, a place where our ancestors and cousins once gathered. Continue your journey through the mists of time and walk on the pathways we once walked. Traverse the plains and see what exists beyond arm's length. Breathe in the freshness of tranquility. Listen for the call of Okawimawaski as she calls for you to taste the food of her land. The strength of our ancestors will uplift you. Gather at the place that holds the spirit of our ancestors and the stories that continue to be written with every footstep.
Tawau, come in. You are welcome. There's room.